good. Alright then, let's go ahead and get you tested one more time a month later, okay? Please take care.
Thank you so much, Dr. Yuri. It's always such a pleasure.
My name is Yuri. I'm a cardiothoracic surgeon in my 30s. I used to always admire doctors who would save people, so I found myself in the medical field. Time for a quick break. I'm actually going to be getting married in a few months, too. My life is going pretty well for now. Oh, crap, I forgot about the meeting for the dress next week. I also have to decide on the gifts. But I had to overcome quite the obstacle to get to this point in my life. That was Mr. Hideki. How are you feeling?
Oh, hey, Dr. Yuri. I'm feeling quite calm today. But you know, you really have grown into a fine woman, Dr. Yuri. You're so much more feminine in all the right places.
This person, he really hasn't changed the least bit, has he? The big obstacle was this patient. His name was Hideki, and he recently found himself in my hospital. I am now his doctor, and he is now my patient, but that's not how things were before. I was the victim, and he was a suspect. At the time, I was in the 7th grade. I lived a peaceful life with my older brother, Katsura, who was a junior in high school with my parents. My older brother, Katsura, was also interested in medicine and was going to a certain school to help his way into medical school. He was very kind and intelligent, and to top it off, he was humble as well. I was truly proud to call him my older brother. I don't understand this.
Oh, you just have to use this equation and...
But one day...
Katsura hasn't woken up yet?
Yuri? I'm sorry, but can you please go wake up your brother? He's gonna be late.
Okay, sure. Hey, are you still asleep, Katsura? You're gonna be late. Good Katsura?
Oh, morning, Yuri. What's wrong?
The bruises on your back. They look like they hurt pretty bad.
You know, I just kind of fell down some stairs at school. Don't worry about it, okay? This will heal in no time. I'll be down as soon as I'm done getting dressed, okay?
Are you sure? I remember thinking that the bruises were quite odd for what he said they came from. And it also felt like he was just hiding something from me. And my horrible hunch ended up being spot on.
Do not be so high and mighty, punk! Katsura-kun, you know that you're probably acting a little bit too full of yourself just because you got top of the class on the semester exams, right? You really need to fix that attitude of yours. I'll make sure you understand that you're not good enough for this school.
My older brother was a target of bullying from his classmates led by Hideki. They must have been upset that Tokusa was getting better grades than them.
Let's just throw out all the stuff, huh? My bag!
They did what they could to get in the way and hurt my older brother, but my brother was strong. If I fight back, I'm gonna lose. If I just withstand this till graduation, then I win. That was his logic, and he had made up his mind. He didn't tell anyone about the horrible things that they were doing, just kept pushing forward. However, my older brother's mental fortitude would lead things in a surprising direction.
Damn, man. Katsura just won't even cry when we're kicking his ass. Freaking boring. I don't think he's gonna quit high school either. I'm getting so tired of him. Hey, I have a good idea, guys. Katsura apparently has a younger sister that's in middle school.
Oh man, I was gonna go over some stuff at cram school, but I ended up staying way later than I thought. I need to hurry up and go home. Huh?
Yuri!
Yuri! Are you okay?
No! Don't touch me, please!
Yuri!
Yuri, it's okay. You're safe now, okay?
People on the way home from my cram school.
Excuse me, I can hear a girl screaming somewhere from the park.
However, I must have been lucky because someone who was walking by called the police for me. The offers showed up before they managed to do anything besides strip me down to my underwear or commit to any penetration. The bad part was that the suspects all ran away.
Run!
At the time, I was so terrified because of how dark it was and how quiet it was. I don't even remember their faces. But what I do remember is that one of them had long, light purple hair. That was for sure.
I don't believe it. You're saying that the person who did this is your classmate? Yeah, I know someone who fits the description of what Yuri said, but...
And you didn't even bother telling us that you were being bullied? Why?
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to cause any problems for anyone. I just thought that if I kept it to myself, and I pushed through it, then it would eventually end, but I didn't expect this to happen. I don't know how to apologize and make it up to Yuri.
Katsura, you've done nothing wrong at all.
That's right. We need to go to the police and tell them exactly what you told us.
But the police...
But you don't remember the suspect's face very clearly, right? That's not proof enough for anything. And it's not like anything actually happened, right? That means that even if the classmates were responsible, it wouldn't be a serious charge. You must be insane! Are you actually looking into this? Or are you just gonna sit there and mock us? Hey! What the hell is that attitude? Please, calm down.
The worst part was that the police weren't interested in actually making any kind of move toward an arrest over this incident. I also became terrified of men after that, and I've been scared to see my father and older brother.
Yuri, I'm really sorry. It's all my fault that this is happening to you. It's basically my fault that all this happened. I'm responsible for hurting you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that it's not your fault, that you didn't do anything wrong. But right now, I'm terrified of men. I'm scared to even walk outside.
Yuri, this all happened because of me. I'm going to take full responsibility. I'm going to do anything it takes to make sure that you can go outside and smile again. But man, talk about being cock-blocked. Yeah, seriously, I would have loved to hit that. I agree. I was surprised that Katsura's younger sister was that good looking. I'm sure that she won't come out of her house for a while though. Maybe we should go say hello when she's all better again, huh? Finish what we started. Haha, that's a great idea. Huh? What, Katsura? You're already back in school? Man, I feel so bad for you. Your younger sister was molested by some pervert or something, right? You really don't have to push yourself to come to school or anything. What? You little... Ah!
Someone! Get the teacher in here!
That's how my older brother took the place of judge and jury to make sure that justice was done. As a result, my older brother was expelled from school and his classmates' parents were suing us as well. However, Hideki and his classmates were all bragging and talking about how they had really done something incredible to all their classmates, so my parents explained that Hideki and his little goons were doing horrible things to Katsura, along with other classmates testifying corroborating their story. Allowed my brother to receive a suspension of sentencing. He wasn't forced to pay damages or treatment fees. Hideki's parents also backed down after hearing about what happened to me from my parents. My parents promised that the world would hear about what their family did to ours. We agreed to not sue them so long as they took down their charges against us. As a result, my older brother didn't have a criminal record, but the school didn't reverse their decision, so he was still expelled. My mother explained everything that had happened without any kind of filter at all. But Katsura, my older brother, had abandoned his life to make sure that my life would have had a better chance. What could I do for my older brother after he did all that for me? Katsura.
Yuri.
I'm going to go to school. I'm going to study like I always do, and I'm not going to give up my dreams of becoming a doctor. I'm going to go outside again. For you, Katsura.
Yuri, I'm sorry. This is the most I can do for you.
No, don't apologize. Thank you, Katsura. That's how I started studying day and night to become a doctor, which leads us to where we are now. Between my older brother and I, that was all just a thing of the past. However, I didn't expect to run into him again in a situation like this.
You know, it hurt quite a bit after your older brother hit me. But I guess it's not gonna work like before, huh? You're not a minor anymore, so, you know, I don't know how to get rid of all this anger towards you two. Once I'm better, I don't mind taking you out for a ride.
Hideki, I think that you're making some kind of mistake, so let me make something clear. You're not a minor anymore either.
Huh?
And on top of that, you might see me as some kind of weak child that is vulnerable and needs protection, but I'm a grown adult with experience. A very capable adult who holds a very deep grudge against you. Your life is in my hands. Do not forget that.
Huh? You're not going to say that you'd intentionally screw up the surgery, are you? If you do that, you're done for as a
Who knows? I might just follow my older brother's stead. I might just throw my life away in the name of my older brother's honor as well. I might just take the revenge that I feel you deserve.
Oh!
I'm so excited for his surgery, Hideki. And then, the surgery on Hideki was performed with me as a primary surgeon.
Doctor,
The surgery went well. There were no issues at all.
thank you so much. I'm so glad. Thanks to you, my husband is saved.
I did what I was supposed to do as a doctor. BP, I'm going to expose the artery. I'm sure that Hideki probably felt like his world was going to end while he was waiting for surgery. This was just a minor act of revenge. That's why I'm sure that adding a little bit more revenge isn't a big deal.
Doctor?
Oh, I'm sorry. It just seems so interesting to me.
Huh?
You know, your husband did something really horrible to me when I was in middle school. I saved the man that sent me spiraling down to hell, and on top of that, the man's wife is thanking me. What a funny story, huh?
What?
And then, rumor has it that his wife found out about everything that happened. They ended up getting a divorce.
What the hell is this news article? We're getting a divorce!
On top of that, he apparently did a lot of horrible stuff in his office too, so he's fired.
Of course he's gonna get divorced. But you know, Yuri, you really shouldn't have done something that risky. You could have just asked to be changed with a different doctor.
Nope, I'm not the same girl I used to be. I wanted to find out about what kind of pitiful man he was.
It's okay. I was keeping a close eye out nearby too. I'm so glad that you work in the same place as her, Tokusa-kun. Yeah, your husband's so reliable. I don't think you need my protection anymore.
Afterwards, my older brother attended a fully remote high school and graduated college as well. He now has a job working in the medical industry. The reason that I am where I am now is all thanks to my older brother.
I cut some cake for us.
Yay!
I actually, have someone that I'm thinking about marrying. Her name is Tsutsuji-san.
Huh?
Really?
Oh my gosh, then I suppose we can all have dinner together sometime.
Calm down, Mom.
I want my older brother to be happy with his life from now on. And also, I want to take good care of my life that my older brother saved for me.
Congratulations!
Thank you, Katsura.
「ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。やり返したところで事態は好転しない。そう分かっているから自分だけが耐えてきた。それなのに大切な家族が襲われて。恐怖や暗闇で犯人をちゃんと認識できないなんて当たり前じゃないですか。それに未遂とはいえ男の人がトラウマになるという被害に遭ってるんですよ。そんな加害者が何の処罰もされていないのに、やり返した結果、被害者であるこちらは退学処分。絶対におかしい、理不尽な結果だと分かってはいても、私には何をどうすればよかったのか分からないです。せめて誰かに打ち明けていれば何かが変わっていたとかだったんでしょうか。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また、少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。